This is one of the best things in college football 25, man. When I say you can consistently pick up yards when you want, basically that's what you're going to be doing in this offense. From deep passes to screen plays to the intermediate routes to corner routes and everything like that, you will be moving the ball, man. If it seems like something that you would be into, make sure to hit a like, subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell to stay up to date with all of my videos, man. And we finna lock in and get into this scheme. So y'all boys get ready and we finna lock in. It's your boy Alert back at you again with another video, and today you guys, I'm bringing y'all some more heat. We are currently in the Georgia Bulldogs playbook, man. We are in the normal white-off week, man. And first things first, if y'all haven't, man, check out my previous videos. I went over the normal white-off and all these other formations that y'all see here. Ton of good plays in there. I will eventually be dropping the ebook, so y'all stay on the lookout for that. Just gonna make my way through this playbook, and then I'm gonna just drop it all that. Basically, just dropping on the channel, so y'all boys be on the lookout for that. But first things first, I'm going to go over how to beat cover 2. It's going to be the MTN PA Fate Screen. This play, relatively simple. You just run it as is. You don't have to do anything crazy with this play. That is why I like it so much. So we let it run. Lead X towards the sideline. Rat catch it. Depending on who you have there, you can potentially score a touchdown. But at the very minimum, he's going to be picking up about 40 yards with this play against a cover 2. As y'all can see, worst case scenario though, y'all can see Square was sitting wide open for a check down. If your opponent turns out to be in like cover 3 or something like that, you can always hit that Square receiver. He's going to be open for the most part against every coverage except for man coverage for the most part. And as y'all can see, at a very minimum, that's about like 5 yards. So it's better to take your yards than to take a loss. But moving on, showing y'all some more things out of this formation. We do have this RPO Alert Screen. Now this RPO Alert Screen is going to work against cover 3 and cover 4. Doesn't matter if it's cover 4 quarters or whatever. It's going to work against cover 3 and cover 4. It will not work against man coverage, and it will not work against cover 2. But against a cover 3 and a cover 4, you will see how effective it actually is. So we're going to go ahead and run it. And a lot of times you will at least pick up a first down with this play. In previous plays too, and in matches I played, I actually took this play for a touchdown. But as y'all can see, I'm gonna go ahead and hike it. And for some reason, the tight end just blocks really good on this play, and it just allowed you, like I said, at a very minimal, to go ahead and pick up a first down. So I'm gonna go ahead and run this one more time. As y'all can see, pretty consistent. If you got a little bit of stick, you possibly turn that into a touchdown, because it's usually only like one person over there. So if you can get past that person and that deep safety, a lot of times you will get a touchdown where it will turn into a big play. But moving on, showing y'all some more things out of this formation. We also do have the halfback cross screen. This is just going to confuse your opponent a little bit. As y'all can see, that tight end has been motioning in every play that we've been using. So as you can see, they might think you're about to hit them with that screen, and you are about to hit them with that screen, but it's going to be to the opposite direction. And of course, that time they won't let me get it off. But y'all will see that this screen play is really effective as well. Just going to go ahead and kind of lob that. Then just take your blocking. And a lot of times, you'll pick up a first down or even break it for a touchdown. A lot of these plays that I'm showing y'all right now, they pick you up a first down, usually at the minimum. But they will score you touchdowns depending on what you can do with the ball after you get it to your playmakers and stuff like that. So as y'all can see, run it one more time for y'all, just so y'all kind of see. We get some good blocking. We can actually kind of take this upfield. And as y'all can see, it's pretty consistent as well. So moving on, boys, showing y'all some more things. We do have some other plays. The inside zone, that's a very effective play. Y'all know how inside zones work. They're pretty consistent. For the most part, they're good to mix in. Now what I want to show y'all out of this formation is going to be the speed option. I'm going to be showing y'all a few ways to actually set this up. So I'm going to go ahead and run it stop, and y'all will notice when I run it stop, it doesn't work like that. So as you can see, it does work, but it's not as effective. It's not better than the way I'm gonna show you guys. So to me, it's better to actually motion this guy over. But I'm actually gonna restart the play because I messed it up. But the first thing that you actually want to do with this play, I like to flip it, but you can run it to that left hand side. Don't get it misconstrued. But let's go ahead and run it this way real quick so I can kind of show you guys. I kind of like to run it this way a little bit better. As you can see, kind of just let the running back do his thing. As you can see, he kind of gets behind everybody, and every single time, for the most part, you're going to pick up a first down, and it's pretty consistent. And that's why I like it. Consistency is key, especially when you're in a game. As you can see, we're just going to get to the outside. As soon as they get close, go ahead and kind of just pitch it out to them. Now, we're going to do the same thing to the opposite side. We're going to actually run it like how we've been doing, but we're going to motion the guy over just like that. And I feel like it makes this side work a lot better too. As you can see, it's just going to open a lot more space for this running back. You can see that we take a player over to that side as well every time that we motion this receiver, which it doesn't hurt us when we flip it just because we're getting an extra blocker anyway. But you can kind of see how this is going to work. Kind of just wait it out, pitch it. And you can see that that DN is kind of delayed as well. And that's a pretty consistent pitch play, honestly. So that's another thing you can go ahead mix into this playbook, into your arsenal. Another thing that I want to go over is going to be the wide receiver under. This right here, this isn't a big play, but this is going to work against every zone coverage in the game, boys. Doesn't matter, cover 3, cover 2, cover 4. It's going to be open for about 5 to 10 yards. So what you want to go ahead and do, you want to motion over your square receiver. You want to put circle on a streak. I like to put X on a drag and put triangle on a slant, just kind of for check downs. But against every zone in the game, square is going to get open for a minimum of 5 yards every single play. And a lot of times you will get that rat catch animation, and you will pick up a first down just about every single time against a zone coverage. Now, when it comes to man coverage, it does work. It just doesn't work as good. But as y'all can see, we're consistently picking up yards with this play. But like I said, you will catch it against man coverage. It's not like a risky throw if your opponent turns out to be in man coverage. It's just that you're not going to pick up yards. Really, you're just going to pick up about 5 at the very minimum. But as y'all can see, this is a pretty consistent play and route. So moving on, showing y'all some more things out of this formation as well real quick. That play is money right there. We do have the Haveb slip screen, and I'm going to be showing y'all how to beat man coverage as well. So I'm just going to go over this slip screen real quick, let y'all kind of see that. As you can see, all the screens we go over, they're pretty solid. Screens are screens. They work pretty consistent. You just got to kind of catch your opponent off guard. So run it one more time for y'all. Slip screen, get your blocking, go ahead, take it upfield, and then boom. So moving on, showing y'all how to beat man coverage. This is kind of one of my favorite man beaters out of this formation. It is going to be this pivot and seams. We are just going to be working this against like a cover 2 man, so y'all can kind of see what's really going on. So what we're going to go ahead and do with this play, boys, you just want to put triangle on a zig route. You do that by pressing triangle twice and pressing left on your D-pad. You want to put square on a streak. Pretty simple, but very effective against man coverage. Y'all will see circle will cook a lot of the times. That time it actually got picked. That is like the first time I've seen it get covered that good, like ever. So we're gonna go ahead and run that one more time real quick so y'all can kind of see how it usually works. A lot of times he will get a lot more separation, but that corner is just, he's just doing his thing right now. So let's see, maybe it's because it's press. I'm gonna just want to run it. Yeah, it's just because that corner has the ability. That boy is absolutely locking up. So we're going to go ahead and run it against another, maybe a cover 1 hole might be a little bit better for us this time around. But boy, that boy was absolutely locking that receiver up, bro. Alright, so we're going to run it. Hopefully he doesn't lock him up as much. Maybe it was because he was kind of pressed up on him. But like I was saying, just put triangle on a zig route, and you want to put square on the street and block your running back. Basically, that's it. Then you'll see a lot of times the circle receiver is just gonna cook, and a lot of times you will be able to rat catch it like this and just kind of just take it upfield when it comes to man coverage. And let's say we're in a situation where we've seen the cornerback was all over that last play, and he picked us, and he basically picked us twice. In that situation, we would just throw the triangle, and triangle is going to cook exactly the same way and just take it upfield and usually pick up a first down, or even depending on if your opponent is blitzing, a simple play like this can actually go for a touchdown, just depending on what your opponent is doing. But boy, that corner right there though on this team, that boy is solid. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know who that is. I don't really keep a track with college, but that boy is like absolutely kind of locking up. So I'm gonna just go ahead and throw it triangle. But y'all can see y'all got two options, two really good options. If you ever feel like you want to throw an extra option in there, you can always just put triangle on a slant, or you can put square on a slant and lead triangle on a zig. It's just a lot of different things you can do against man coverage. And as y'all can see, this is gonna cook too. Man coverage isn't too crazy to beat. Slants and zig routes, I would say that's the key. But boys, that is going to conclude the video, man. If you enjoyed the content, make sure to hit a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new. It's your boy Alert, man. I love y'all boys. Y'all stay up, y'all stay blessed. I will catch y'all in the next video, and peace.